Alright, here with part 3 of my tribute to the comic crypt of Castle Hills. I'm going to jump right back into it. I got some Hall of Heroes stuff. No, these were published out in the Midwest in the early 90s. This is Vortex #1 from August of 93. Matt Martin. If you look up Matt Martin on Comic Find, you don't find a lot, but what you do find is actually some really quality stuff. This is Vortex #1, and God, I mean, the guy was so young when he did this. He really wears his heart on his sleeve as far as his inspiration. It looks like the layouts are pulled straight out of like Spawn issue 2 and 3. This is Vortex 2 from October 93, Hall of Heroes. The first two books, the covers are basically black and white. I mean, you have a splash of color on the logo, but it's only with issue 3 that you start to get some really nice coloring. And oh man, the art in these is just a young guy. Show me a young guy with a lot to prove. Show me his work rather than a guy who's gotten comfortable with the company and kind of hit his stride. This is Vortex 3 from December of 93. And this is just special stuff. Open it up real quick. I'll just give you a taste of it. I love the way the book feels. I'm not that crazy about lettering that you kind of have to, do a double take on. It's so bad sometimes. But look at that girl. I mean, she looks like Wanda Simmons. I mean, I don't know. I can never draw like McFarlane. I can't even trace over McFarlane, but show me a guy who's imitating the Todd father and going to him for inspiration. And that, something about that just really makes me want to draw. So fair play to him. The guy was like Matt Martin, all those guys, man, Skyver, Kanuga, they were just drawing with all their hearts. Okay, this is cool, man. Now, this cover is cool. You got a baby and a skeleton and a scythe. I mean, that's pretty wicked. But this is issue 4 from February of 94, and it's bittersweet for me. This stuff will never be collected in a trade, and I will never be able to get issue 5. Vortex 5 is clouded as the first appearance of Cyberfrog. Okay. Because Ethan Van Sciver had a successful Indiegogo, that book now goes for like, if you could find it unslabbed, like 200. Slab in anything 9.2 or better, like 800. And I don't get it. I don't understand how, because an artist who had a successful Indiegogo, his character's origin book suddenly goes for like 800. It's cool. I'm glad. I mean, it definitely sparked a fire, and that's cool. I'm happy for that. But I want to read the story, and I cannot get issue 5, not for that price. So this is a Vortex: The Second Coming from 96. It's colorized reprints of the previous series, but that's a Trent Kanuga cover. So let me get some more water. Okay. I have more Matt Martin stuff. This is his character Snowman. Oof, the front that root canal is starting to flare up. So let's do this. This is Volume 1, second appearance of Snowman. Snowman's a cool book. This is Volume 1, Number 2, Hall of Heroes. Matt Martin recently did a GoFundMe or something. It wasn't a Kickstarter, it was another, probably an Indiegogo, of Snowman. So this book heated up, which is ironic for Snowman. But this is book 2 of the early stuff. I got this from the same guy who sold me the Savage Namor, the Submariner books. I got this one for $1. And I got these other ones too. Snowman's, when I read it as a kid, it was pretty cool. I think, if I remember correctly, it's like the spirit of a Native American, not even an individual, if I remember correctly, but here's Snowman issue number 3 from maybe series 2, June of '96. The spirit of this Native American spirit takes on the body of a snowman, and it's pretty cool because the snowman unleashes the fury of just trying to Snowman, Dead and Dying number 2 from '97. Jamie Hood on colors. I don't remember exactly, but the snowman is mad for the past, and it's kind of a revenge fantasy. Snowman Zero. God, these colors by Jamie Hood are so nice. That's Snowman Zero from 1997. This is when he moved to... God, he bounced around from Hall of Heroes to Avatar to now Entity. And... sorry. There's Nazis on the cover. Snowman 1944 from January of '97. This is book 1. Crazy stuff. Snowman Horror Show number 1. I like this. I like this book a lot because it's pinup art. There's no story. It's just a lot of different, just black and white splash pages. Stuff like that. It's just the snowman and this pretty squaw, and mostly he's just really putting it to the Caucasian, and it rocks. If there was like a snowman exploitation book, this was it. So, if you don't know, now you know. Alright. So, this is the Snowman 1944 special. I know. It's like, it's a swastika in my comic book. Yeah, I know. Anyway, I do have some magazines to share, but I'll save those for last. This is cool. This is Calibration's book 4 from Caliber Press. You know, I believe James O'Barr probably published the first book from Caliber, but Rust, who's mostly known as one of his books, had an ad for Spawn. I always thought that character looked cool, you know? But amongst it is another story called Atmospherics by Warren Ellis. Some cool stuff. Namor guy, Rune guy. It was 99 cents then, and I got it for 99 cents now, so I was happy about it. There's a certain comfort you can take in bidding on a book, you know, no one else is going to bid on. Onward. All right. This will be a very tantalizing segment of the video from Broadsword Comics. I kind of think that broadsword is a play on words. But Jim Balance, Tarot Witch of the Black Rose, number 117B from July of 2019. When I stopped my pull list, Tarot was one of the books I started missing out on. My beloved LCS moved from a train station to Edwards Cinema Plaza. I was heartbroken. But I found a seller who had this lot, and I bought all these tarot books. Here's 118A from September 2019. Yeah, this is just one of those things I had a run of, a perfect run, unbroken, and then I just kind of fell behind. Jim Balance, Tarot Witch of the Black Rose, 119A from November of 2019. Guilty. Yeah, I didn't memorize that. Yeah. Same book, B cover. Oh. Here's 120 Book B from January of 2020. And I got Book A coming right up. But I do like this little noir kitty. She's got the bangs, the bob. Alright. Yeah, 120 Book A from January of 2020. I think these come out like every other month. Jim Ballant draws it, writes it, inks it, and Holly Golightly, his goddess. I don't know. I don't know what their relationship is. I stopped buying from them just because if I ever had an issue, I didn't want to get a curse, you know. I didn't really need dark forces, but yeah. Here's a book 121A, March 2020. This character, man, I love her. I mean, she put a spell on me. 22B, January 2020. Is that right? Oh, I did 121 there. Okay. Anyway, that's right. Yeah, Raven Hex book. I can't find book 123 because it came out as a trade with this one, 122. So this is book 122A from June 2020, and you can't find book 123 because it's a trade with this book. So it's like $50. Never mind that one. And book 125 is a holiday special, also kind of expensive. So it kind of goes to show you, and sometimes when you cancel your pull list, you sort of regret it because you end up not getting those books. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, this will be a 4-parter. Alright. I've already showed this, but this book is so good, man. I mean, Tales to Offend, #1 from July of 97. The thing that's so good about this book is it's all Frank Miller, and his whole point of doing this Lance Blastoff character is to just be un-PC. Here's an ad for who's supposed to be a role model advocating that kids smoke. And I really like this kid right here, and with the green reverse Charlie Brown, because he looks so proud smoking. And he's just saying, you know, a vending machine doesn't know how old you are. I think these are all reprints, but I bought a second copy in case, you know, I ever have the courage to go to the post office again and mail some stuff off to a friend or so. But this book is just remarkable. You don't know how in his prime Frank Miller was until, you know, you realize how in his prime he was at this time. And like, granted, I haven't read Xerxes, but okay, the cover alone. he's selling weapons of mass destruction to these dinosaur outer space guys who fully have the intent on, you know, just besieging innocent life, bringing torment to the innocent, and subjugating every soul in the galaxy. And Lance Blastoff is like, you know, just whatever, man. You're if your cash is good, it's good. So I really recommend this book to anyone. And, you know, honestly, if you're making a stance that you don't like Frank Miller, okay, you know, enjoy your hipster facade. But come on, man, this book is gold. Alright, so I'll be back with one more. Yeah, these are kind of the bangers. These are some nice books. And that'll be it. Oh, God. Knowing full well I pronounced facade, Vazad. To the crypt. Oh, God. You're worth every drop, Mike. Oh, God. Maybe not in the morning, but right now. Because this stuff is going to come back to haunt me. Alright, guys.